Alright, what is up, guys? It's Luke here again, going back at it with the new Pokemon Auto Chess game. I did have some already recorded videos that I have to do some audio on, so I got some more coming out on Pokemon Auto Chess. But right now, my daughter, she's only 2 months old, so I'm on that night shift where, I gotta feed her again at about 3 a.m. So figured I'm not doing anything right now. Might as well record a video, and then this time, since I'm not at work, I could do a live commentary. So let's go ahead and join a ranked game. Um, like I said in the last video, I got a brand new mic. It seems like it's pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Um, Now that I'm doing a live recording, I had to change up all the settings on. I'm using the OBS to record all of these videos. So far, it seems to be pretty good. And I'm actually really enjoying doing this, even though it's really only for my brother. I just have a lot of fun recording these videos. Hopefully, we could get some good games in. I'm not gonna be the kind of guy that only posts his, first or second places. I will probably post a majority of my videos. Maybe I'll leave out a few eighth places if they're that bad, but for the most part, I'm going to put up every video because it's important to learn from some losses and for you guys to see some losses compared to if you guys only see my wins. Um, see, I always hate how these loading screens do take forever. It seems like there's always someone that we are waiting on. Um, yeah, just ignore my window view. We're gonna go ahead and toggle the full screen here. I'm not going to go for anything in particular. We have no doubles down at the bottom. Let's see what we could do. Let's go here. Pick up maybe some steel to start the game with. I'm going to leave the Pichu because too many times, man, do I get baited by going babies. Could take the double Charmander here. Maybe look for a Dragon Eagle early on in the game. I think we'll start with that, but we'll take the Heart Scale for now. Could have been worth taking the magnet just to get the magnet, but I don't know. Alright, let's see here. While I was doing the post audio for my last video that should be published tomorrow my time. I'm recording this March 6th, super late in the morning. We got double Squirtle here. Just throwing some random stuff. Get the Geodude. Gotta spend some more gold. Alright, we have a couple different angles that we can kind of go. Let's see what our next shop is. I mean, we could go, if we can find maybe a Horsey and a Bagon, we can go. Oh, wow. Alright. I'm thinking we're gonna go water here. That's pretty good. So water, black glasses. Let's go ahead and take the spoon, and then we have one full turn to rotate to water. So let's see if we can get up to 10 golds. Actually, I'm missing a water. I'm gonna have to roll one. Alright, hopefully the new shop has a water Pokemon in it. Ooh, a new heart scale, so we get the Rocky Helmet if we need. Looking for any water. We miss, which is unfortunate. Alright, so kind of looking to get a magnet here. We do miss. I'll take another spoon. Ah, man, I'm the last one to go. Alright, we don't need another heart scale, so we'll take the glasses. Early war total. There's a Bagon. And there's our Horsey. Alright. Let's get out of this. Got a Horsey, war total. And then we got a Poliwhirl that I could either use as a Poliwrath or a Politoed, depending on if I find some other sound Pokemon. We're gonna see what Pokemon get added. Sound is really good with some other additions to sound, because if you go look at the sound Pokemon that are available without additions, yeah, there's not much here. and you have to get pretty lucky to get, like the Polytoad. But if you don't do that, there's a lot of additions. My favorite addition being the Whale Lord. If we can get, Whalmer, if we see that addition, or maybe even if we get to put in that addition, that's definitely something good. We do have some really good defensive items already for a Whalmer. So Shelter looks pretty good. Um, I think I'm gonna take it. I really want that magnet though, to be honest with you guys. Um, hmm. Special defense versus speed. I'll take the Shelter. I'll take the Shelter. We do need one more water unit. Make us a little stronger. If we can go on a win streak, I'd prefer to do that. We do have some good mons here. I don't want to roll. I want to save our money. Water is definitely one of those synergies where you want to level up as soon as you can. Uh, See if we get to the 9 water. When it comes to unique waters, we're looking for Bruxfish is pretty good. I really like that. I'm really not a big fan of the Basket Legion brothers there. Quillfish is really good. Relicanth, I would take Relicanth. Some of the legendaries are really important in water. Dang, I got smoked by this. King's Rock Muscle Band. Just throw all your items on a Graveler. That's fine. We're hoping we just get pure Magikarps. I say that as we find a Squirtle. Squirtle's not too bad. We can never get to the 30 interest, so I will buy a bag on in case we do get some Dragon Synergy. Typically when you run water, it does always turn into a Water Dragon Aquatic. Very rarely do I play water and I don't get the Gyarados with a Horsey and some Dragon Synergy. I've seen it a few times with some other players that I've played against, but for the most part, typically when I play water, I'm looking for some dragons. We get a free dub here against the babies. Let's take a look at some guys. We got a bug guy up there. His team looks pretty weak. Um, yeah, Charizard. Yeah, that's the babies. Yeah, that Graveler looks really strong. Really good early game for this guy. Cannot complain if I'm him. Alright, let's see what our shop is. We're looking for dragons, looking for water, looking for some aquatic. Still would consider going Water Sound. Water Sound is really good. We do have a Psyduck and a Dratini. I really like both of those options, actually. Um, if we can somehow get a Slowpoke added to the game, Slowpoke plus some Psyduck, and then we can also get Bruxfish as another Water Psychic. I've seen some really strong Water Psychic games. But right now we have our 3 dragons, so we can definitely use that in our early game. Could potentially level next turn just to get an extra unit out there. I don't know if we beat this or not. The Clang over there at the end is pretty strong. He's got a bunch of double evolutions. Yeah, we're pretty cooked there. That's right. Not too concerned with the early losses. You just kind of want to streak. You don't really want to do what I'm doing where I'm winning some, I'm losing some, I'm winning some, I'm losing some. Alright. Definitely gonna be Crawfish here. Or Carvana, sorry, Carvana. We do need to make some room. So Psyduck's probably gone. Let's level. Let's go ahead and throw in a Dratini to get the aquatic going. And then we can actually buy that Shelter. But we do want to get to the 30 gold, so I'm probably going to just sell that guy. Like I said, water is very plentiful in this game. We don't really need to stress about it. We have some really strong items here. We have choice specs. We have some defensive items in case we do find that Whalmer, which would be really cool. So really interesting. We do see the Starmie in the shop now. So Water Psychic is actually a real thing. I will go ahead and try to do it if I get Bruxfish as my unique. For those that don't know, Bruxfish is going to be the Water Psychic unique. Really strong, I've seen in some builds online. Where's he at? Right here. Really strong. You can see its ability is just really good. Right. Found an extra bag on. We can take it because, well, We can get up to the 40 gold for the extra interest, but I think I'm a little bit more interested in keeping some pairs because early evolutions really help you carry in some wins. So a lot of ghost Pokemon out there. I wouldn't be surprised if people went ghost. We got the Dragon Song guy is really good because we also have another Dragon Song in Jangumo. So that's a pretty good combo if we can get some Water Song, Water Aquatic Song. But Pokemon we're typically looking for here is going to be... Oh man, am I losing to the Gyarados? Why did he get a King's Rock? I must have missed that in the carousel. That's unfortunate. Not strong enough to beat the Gyarados. Did everybody's Gyarados have a King's Rock? I'm guessing not, because I'm the only one that freaking lost to him. Alright, so Water Aquatic looks good. Water Fairy is probably okay. I hate lagging when the portals are coming. We're gonna have to take the Water Aquatic there with the Gourmet. Hopefully we can find something good. It'd really help if we found a triple. Oh, alright. We got the Water Psychic with the Gourmet. Couple options here. I think it's gotta be the Lapras. Lapras is just really strong, man. We are gonna take the Lapras. Alright. I mean, Lapras has gotta come in. I think we're just going to... level. I'm gonna power level so I could throw Lapis in, save some of this. So, this is really strong. We're now looking for Water Song. Definitely could have pursued the Water Psychic, but it's really hard to pass up on a Lapras. So now some items you're looking for with Lapras. Really like the Shell Bell. Anything with speed's pretty good. Anything with defense is honestly pretty good. I'm potentially thinking about doing Aquatic and then Rocky Helmet on the Lapras. But then he doesn't really do much damage is the thing. If I go full defensive with the Lapras... so I'm just going to save my items for now. I'm not too stressed about it. I don't think that we finish this game unless we get maybe another freeze. But we didn't get the freeze. We got two abilities coming at this guy at the same time. But we just get fried. Yeah, that's a pretty good Pokemon. Alright, hopefully we can see some more Magikarps. There we go, here we go. Alright, another water. Actually, I think I'm going to take this for the Mystic Water, I think is the plan. Okay, so now we can drop something. I think we're going to drop the Wartortle to get the dragon stuff in, get a few more synergies. We can drop this guy. The Psyduck did come back to us. I don't think we want it. We're kind of going, water, ice, ice sounds. Let's see. No, it looks like no one added a Whalmer, which really sucks. That's something we were looking for. But we do have a Swablu song out there. Little unfortunate. This guy's got a really strong build, man. That is really strong. Lots of normal. Yeah, there's no way we beat this. We might have to evaporate on the song since I don't see any other good song characters, but you never know. This could be a Dragon Ice Aquatic. Lots of Dragon Aquatics, Dragon Ice. You got Goomy or Gloomy. We do want this, but let's see what we get here. I kind of want a magnet. Registeel just steals it from me, but we're going to grab one anyways. Let's see if we get the Magikarp. If we do, I'm probably going to be selling out of the Wartortle. This is another good water unit, but we're really looking for Pokemon that have at least two of our synergies we're going for. So water, aquatic, ice, water, dragon, ice. We're looking for as many synergies as possible. We are in the bottom of the leaderboard, so we are tanking a little bit. We did get the Magikarp, so now let's go ahead and grab you. We found another one. It's a really tough spot. I don't think we can go for him yet. We really, of course. Oh, here's a really strong unit for us. Let's go ahead and take out. We gotta sell the Shelter. playing really slow. There's our Ditto. We will lock for the Ditto. And then let's go ahead and just... We'll probably pick up a Totodile later, but let's go ahead and sell out the shop to keep our interest high. And then if we do find the Magikarp at the end of this round, we are looking really good. We have some strong units, like a Kingsbane, the Gyarados, put a Soul Dew on it as well. Definitely really strong. I would even consider Assault Vesting. We do have the upgrade. I might upgrade Kingsbane Soul Dew. Ah, we didn't find the Magikarp there. That's really unfortunate for us. What do we do? I think we just level and stand. Do the same thing as last time. Steel is probably going to be really good. I will keep it locked in the shop just in case. I really hope we get the Magikarp at the end of this fight. Get us to be as strong as possible. Finding some more Dratinis would be nice. The Goomy would be nice. We're definitely losing. I don't at all see us beating a King's Rock Graveler and then a Great Tusk. This guy's got a pretty decent ground build going. I'd be very scared of him late game, especially if he gets some good gems. I guess I could check what gems he's got. He's got nothing right now, so too bad. And we did get it. Okay, so I think to save the low tag, because he's gonna be really important, we just level. Magikarp. There we go. Alright, so now we're looking really strong. So we have another Dragon Water. So we want to keep... So, honestly, it's probably going to be Shelgon for now. Get up to 6 water. We have a chance of getting a Milotic. We're pretty early on the Gyarados train, I would say. We only missed Magikarp twice, but now let's go ahead and build our really strong items for Gyarados. Alright, I almost want to put the choice specs on him, guys. I almost want to do it, but I'm also inclined to put the AV, the Assault Vest, on him. Just to keep his defense really high, and then obviously the Soul Dew. Longer he survives, the better he gets. I think we are going to do that. It's almost a shame that we have to, but the Muscle Band will give him regular defense, and then the Assault Vest gives him really strong. Alright, let's reroute our Pokemon here a little bit. We do want to find some stuff for Lapras as well. But right now we're kind of just sitting. We need 6 Feebas, so stage... I mean, how many we have? The Carousel. And then PvE. So we have a 2 plus our 6, so 8. So stage 23 potentially we could get the Milotic, and that's if we don't find any Dittos. I don't know the synergies on Milotic, to be honest. Let's see if we start getting Feebas or if we start just pulling up some random water Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, we're starting to get the Feebas. Alright. Safety goggles or Reaper's Claw. Okay. Well, we have a roll here. We found a Ditto. I do really want the Poliwag as well. Let's go ahead and buy out the shop. Ditto's definitely gonna be for a Feebas. Let me go check to see special Milotic. Dragon Fairy Water. Okay. We can definitely consider putting that in. I mean, you see this Gyarados, he's tanking a lot of damage, and the Soul Dew gives him his ability, makes his Hydro Pump even stronger, which is really cool. If I could somehow get to a Politoed, that would be legit. Okay, wait. Ooh, 1 Aquatic Energy would be really nice for us. I'm gonna try and snag that if no one else gets it before me. Oh, we got it. Wow. Permanent Aquatic is really good for us. Alright, let's roll a little, see if we find something good. Oh, it's a 1% timber. There's another Lotad. I really like to see that. Let's go ahead and lock. We did find another Feebass. Hard to get rid of anything. I think Shelgon's out, if anything. We don't have to lock the shop anymore. Okay. Found a Dragonair. That opens up another shop. Alright, Shelter. See if we could triple the Shelter here. Oh, man. Wow, just loads of good stuff there. Alright, I'm inclined to roll a little bit more after seeing that action. Alright, so we have the space for another Feebass if it comes. I'm hoping my Gyarados cooks here. It's going up against two powerhouses. My Dragonair's coming to help. That's good. Alright. Okay. This is looking really, really good. I really hope we can somehow get the Milotic. Alright, we're getting closer. And we got the Goomy. Okay, so this is getting really strong. I almost think it is time to give up on the Poliwhirl. We have just 2 Song, and these guys are staying, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's throw Goomy in there. I'm gonna roll just a smidge. See if we find anything. Steel, okay. Steel is probably better than Horsey. I didn't get it. We're really close to 8 Aquatic. Definitely something to consider. Could be losing because of that guy's ultra. Oh no, his unique I don't think is strong enough. I mean, unless my Gyarados gets frozen. No, doesn't look like I'm having any issues. We did reach the 40 max. Ah, we got a Magikarp. Not what you really want to see there, to be honest. Okay. We just need a few more Feebass. I do think it is possible. We're gonna put in the Spheal, because... Oh, wait, no, we need the water out there. That was why we got the... Ah, dang. Okay, so we can't use Goomy. We need to pick up a water Pokemon. That's my bad. I didn't even see that, guys. Really silly on my part. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this Spheal. We gotta ignore the dragon for now. Yeah, that's really bad on me. Sorry, guys. I don't know if we're keeping the Horsey or not. I almost want to pick this up, but it seems a little pointless. Safety goggles, not the greatest pickup there. I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to be doing with our items. Okay, big portal here. We definitely need dragon water. I don't see it, so I'm going to just go ahead and take the water fairy. See if we can... obviously, Palkia, Walking Wake, even Kyogre would be pretty cool here. Oh yeah, we got the Walking Wake. That's pretty disgusting. Some more dragon water crap. So you're out. Get sold. We gotta get to level 8 ASAP. Here's some extra sound. That would give us 4 sound. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. This gives us a lot of aquatic. We've got some work to do here, man. But let's go ahead and level once. Let's roll a few times. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to freeze here. Almost want to just freeze that and keep it in the shop, but Umi's gonna be really good here. Possibly getting the Dragonair. I mean, we really just want that Feebass. Spheal's probably not going to make the cut. Hopefully we can find a Horsey on the next one. I will be rolling pretty aggressively on the next turn. No, I might just level aggressively on the next turn. Probably want to get some speed buffs on this guy. Yeah, because we're losing pretty bad. I would like to get a Magnet or another Soul Dew. My weapon... yeah, I'm not really happy with my items. And we pick up a Squirtle instead of the Feebass. That stings pretty badly. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's just hold off. I know we really don't want to do that. We kind of desperately need that Feebas next turn. We can't really wait anymore. We need to start rolling for some triples. I gotta put something on Walking Wake. I can't just have him sit and do nothing. Of course. Safety goggles. Ah, that's a really strong Mon right there. A Fairy Psychic normal Arceus with a shield. We need some freezes from Lapras, but I think we're just cooked. Yeah, man, that Arceus is just way strong. We have no speed buffs. Not finding any magnets this game kind of sucked. I think we found one to make the muscle band. Okay. No speed items. That figures. Maybe the Shell Bell. Just take the Shell Bell for now. Hopefully we see a Feebas here. I don't know if we can survive one more hit. So I'm gonna take that into consideration as well. I think I'm leveling no matter what to get Goomy in. Hopefully we do see a Feebas. Okay, we do see a Feebas. Okay, so Goomy's going in. We are going to do this. And then we're going to roll past the Dratini. We don't have time for him. I missed out on the Django there. He's back. Don't really feel comfortable taking him. We're looking for a Ditto. There it is. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We didn't have time to put it in. Hopefully we can survive. I do believe Horsey can go out now. Hopefully my Pokemon kill enough guys, but my Lodic's going to be huge here. We might be able to get up to 7 Oh, please survive. Give me a chance. Okay, alright, we survived. That's really good for us. Really good, really good. Okay, so we got Goomy in there. We probably want to get rid of some water and focus more on aquatic. So I think it might just be Horsey's done. Horsey might be out of the game. Okay, Shellbell's definitely got to go to Walking Wake. We're going to throw Milotic in before we run out of time. We're looking for a Ditto, a Goomy, potentially another Dragon. Ooh, Grookey? I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to pick him up just in case we get a chance here. Alright, hopefully this is strong enough to move on. I'd be a little upset if I didn't win. And I mean, I don't want to win the game, but I'd be a little upset if I didn't at least get a little further with, you know, Milotic, Gyarados, Walking Wake. Like, this is almost as strong as you can get. Gonna keep the Grookey just in case we do maybe level and we want some... we're not really. Okay. Alright. So, we're looking for Aquatic. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to 8 aquatic. We would have to sell out of the cloister and then level to 9, I think, because everything else is a must keep. So we'll have to sell out of the cloister. Hopefully we find another Goomy. Feebas can be sold. Let's go ahead and shoot one level off. Grookey's probably not going to make the cut, because what aquatics are still out there that's good? Sobble. Sobble would be a really good pickup. Really like a Swabble. Totodile maybe, just to get that 8 aquatic so we could get the Surfer Pikachu. Okay, Max Revive and a Water Stone. I don't think Water Stone's going to be good enough. Razor Claw could be good. I think I'm going to take the Max Revive and throw that on the Walking Wake. Really strong there. Don't have time for a Dragonite, although we've seen so many of those. Alright, we got the level up on Goomy. That's really strong. I do believe that we will survive here. So I'm going to stay. Ooh, a Dragon Ice. Man. Dragon Ice. Dragon Ice. Can't get rid of Ludicolo. It might be the Dragon Ice guy instead of Cloyster. I think... yeah. I think Grookey's done. Grookey's a little out of the question. I think we're gonna get rid of the Cloyster, go Dragon Ice, and then maybe get the Spheal in somewhere. Okay. Alright. We got some work to do here. We don't really have money to roll. We kind of need to, okay, 6 dragon. 6 dragon. Let's sell. So let's just hold off a little bit. Let's go ahead and make a safety goggles. Throw it on my Lodic. Safety goggles, Lapras, so I don't get hit with anything crazy. But this team looks really solid. Of course, I'm facing the really strong normal team. I did get top 3, so I am very happy with that. The Walking Wake Shell Bell's doing really good. My Gyarados is really strong. Um, I'd like to see a bit more freezes come out, but our team looks like it's rolling here. All right. Okay. So we're looking really strong. I just don't know if we're going to be able to beat the 8 ground guy up here, but we shall see. Okay, some new items. A speed item is really strong here. I might take the flower and give a bunch of Pokemon speed. We did find Frigibax. We did find an upgraded Vigibax. Do we need the Ditto? Is there anything that we need? We found the Frigibax. Ditto. I don't think Ditto is needed. I think we need to level now. Hopefully we can survive one more fight. Let's go ahead and throw my Lodic up here. Frigibax. So now, actually, let's do this and then this. And then go up there. Let's throw you down. Alright, so now Gyarados and Walking Wake get a permanent speed buff. We're facing the ground, guys, so this could end our run right here. His ground's really strong. Let's see if our Aquatic can prevail. He's got the upgraded Groudon, and my Walking Wake's getting max revived right now. It looks like I'm cooked. I didn't get as many freezes as I wanted. But yeah, no, really strong ground from that guy. Let's see if I can sneak into second. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going to get stuck in third. That just goes to show how strong ground can be if you do play ground. I thought our team was pretty solid. We really needed to survive that one more turn. We could have gotten a little bit more aquatic going. But yeah, overall, that was a really strong game. Groudon and even Nidoking really just destroyed. He must have had a bunch of healing items on Golem. But yeah, that was a really good game. I'm very happy with that. We'll go ahead and post that for you guys. Let's go ahead and leave and take a quick look at the teams here. Yeah, this normal team is really good. I've seen this Drampa used a lot with that Dragon Synergy. It looks like this guy didn't use the Dragon Synergy. Probably could have. Vigoroth, don't see him too often. Had the Fossil. What's his other Fossil Pokemon? Why take a Fossil Stone if you don't have another Fossil Pokemon? Interesting. All right, well, this guy had some really good ground Pokemon. A lot of 3 stars, full stars. Flygon, really good. And then obviously he had the Primal Groudon with the red orb. That's really tough to beat. Yes, for some reason, it gave the Explorer kit to Groudon. He probably could have given that to anything else. I wonder if it gives any kind of buff. But thanks for watching, guys. Gonna be posting this one. I know we didn't get first, but I really did enjoy our build. Let me know if there was anything I should have targeted more or if there were any mistakes I made. I'm always looking to learn and get better. But thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.